Should play some Jeskai Wizards between rounds. I feel like this deck's bad too. I'll play it though. Probably playing against Storm. Knowing Mr. Coffee over here. Oh boy. Well, if I get turn 1, I cannot do anything about that. Kind of don't want to get Elegant Parlor, but I think it makes the most sense to get Elegant Parlor here. Is this deck playing actual Counterspell? Oh no, so I don't have to worry about double blue really. Ritual. Glimpse. Artist Talent, Manamorphose, Valakut Awakening. Manamorphose. Good mana base, by the way. I can't even discharge into Wrath of the Skies on the same turn. What a tragedy. Just want to discharge Wrath and kill this Artist Talent plus the Ruby Medallion. But, you know, can't have shit. I don't know if I'm supposed to counter that or not, but I guess we'll find out shortly. They don't know I have nothing. Let's get blue, red. I'm good on another Wrath Disguise. Elegant Parlor, Surveil, puts it on top. Wish for Past in Flames, I guess. Do I have any free counter magic? Do I have any counter magic in general? Okay. We got a high noon, though. Not main decking Force Negation is kind of wild to me. Celestial Purge is pretty decent, too. And we can cut the discharges, cut at least a Wrath of the Skies. Narset doesn't do anything. Teferi doesn't really do anything. It's a lot of consults in my hand. There's also a lot of Fleege. Let's try that. I mean, I could keep this just off the one spell snare, but the spell snare is going to have to do the heaviest lifting possible. The absolute heaviest lifting imaginable. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Thundering Falls, Thunder Trap Trainer, sure. Actually, I don't need Thunder Trap Trainer here. We go get Hollowed Fountain. Cast Thunder Trap Trainer. Alright, now we have 3 counter spells up, so can't possibly lose, right? I meant to put Modern Challenge. We're gonna challenge with a Reanimator. Surveils with the Parlor. We're 0-1 so far. 0-1 not looking too good. Well, I guess we get the Flays train going, huh? Honk. I haven't played the deck enough, but my initial impression of Grixis Reanimator is it's a are you ready to get lucky, kid type of deck. Because if you're not feeling lucky, the deck's not going to help you. Stomping Ground, interesting. Well, we have him dead next turn, so see how much play they have. I truly don't understand the appeal of playing Grixis Reanimator when Goryo's just seems like the same thing but better. But I don't know, maybe I just don't understand. I think I just don't understand. Something I'm missing here. Why am I dark? I moved my chair down so that way I didn't have to like crane my neck down to like look at my monitor, but now I'm too low so the camera's not focusing on me. Let me move my chair up a little bit. Caked chant. Alright. I was chilling on the porch at like 8:30ish p.m. Just dark out, and I fell asleep, just splayed out, phone in hand, looking dead, woke up, and I thought I was in another universe. That's when the nap hits different. When you wake up, you're like, where am I? Let's just do that again, right? Simple. Basic mountain, by the way. I feel like I'm in magic purgatory lately. Kind of feel like I need this flame to catch up. I need a shock hollow fountain. Hope the top deck can untap land. I feel like I have to spell snare whatever this 2-drop is. Is Grixis supposed to be blink? I think it can be anything if you have the nut draw. If you don't have the nut draw, I think it's like good luck beating anything. I don't know. I just queued into Tron with like main deck Soul Guide Lantern, so yeah, I wasn't winning. Ending Orange Chant Ritual. Goodbye, Thunder Trap Trainer. Okie dokie. Nah, I'm playing BFG's list. What am I exiling? It's not Snapcaster. I think it's Flare. Hmm. Let's just pass. That's probably not good for me. I think I'm gonna spell snare this, just in case they have Past in Flames. I think that makes the most sense that they have Past in Flames in their hand if they're doing that. I don't think I want that. Tune pending. Thought about just waiting. I'd love to, but I'm having a hard time doing that today. Or just in general. We get Steam Vents. Not throwing off a mountain. Alright. First off, you did that to yourself. Tune the narrative. Nathan, did you see what I posted, by the way? I don't know if you responded. I haven't looked. No, Nathan doesn't respond to me. Sad. Alright, we got the GGs, looks like. Nope. Also, nope. Also, nope. Call it, bro. Thinking about it. Dude, what is mana? Like, this isn't functional. 3 cards. Alright, let's fucking go. We got functional mana. Yeah, we're gonna pretend like we're Tron. Except instead of casting a 7-drop unbeatable card, we're gonna cast a Narset. Bone Zone for Riddler. Next week I'm gonna be unbeatable. Oh, there is no next week. I retire. This is the final stream before I go into retirement. Not attacking with the Riddler, huh? Damn it, I just started following. It was a good run, Johnny Cash Money. But you followed 1 hour into my retirement. Can I take this flame? It's been a mental breakdown week. Are you kidding me? Been there, done that. I think we got Narset, so it won't draw off a Riddler, right? And then they drew off a Riddler anyways. Another dub for the Riddler. Bristlebrand? It's Gorios. I hate these Esper piles because I can't even tell it's Goryo's until like turn 5. Oh, they're gonna get got by this Wrath. What kind of world do we live in where I can't tell this is Goryo's until turn 5? Get Spell Pierce, end the stream. I mean, I might as well just float all this extra energy. Although I could play around Spell Pierce. Because you put it in my brain, but if they have Spell Pierce, you know what, they wanted it more, it's fine. They didn't have Force Negation. It's just Riddler Ephemerate. Good. 1, 2, 4, 6. I could rat this thing away. Nope. Snap Flame doesn't kill it. I go to 4. I gotta talk to Torben. I gotta re-up my MTGO premium. We've been dry for like over a week now. I gotta re-up. This ain't it. I've been losing so much I can't even get a league onto YouTube. Oh, I'm sure they're holding up for us. Wait, they're discarding everything to Frog? This is our comeback arc. Wait, what? Oh, they get to draw an extra off a Riddler. Oh, shit, that's sick. Can I play Teferi? 2, 4, nope. Nah, I could attack, but it doesn't really matter. I'll Mind Twist you. My favorite part about this is they're just gonna top deck Goryo's, and Goryo's back Gristlebrand anyways. It's 3 mans if they top deck Goryo's. No, my Tef. My Tefster. Well, it appears that our opponent somehow wanted to lose against my Mulligan to 3. I don't even understand how this was like losable for them. They just had to not discard their entire hand of Frog. We are Tron. On the Mole to 3. Yeah, Thunder, they give it 20 months. Testing is going oh so poorly. Oh so horribly bad. Just passes. Yeah, good thing I'm a limited extraordinaire. Otherwise, I'd be in trouble for this Pro Tour. I've never played Modern once in my life. Thrawn, thank you for the Prime the 14 months. It was a valiant effort. It's a Modern. Never heard of a Modern before, ever. All these seem relatively fine. Probably not that. Flame seems a little weak. Narset should be good in the matchup. We could probably take out a Flage. Pending's actually good. Down a Console, down a Snap. And down a Wrath. Just end up on stock energy. We could only hope. It's basic Mountain Mox, man. There's nothing wrong with this hand, except for the fact that it doesn't make a play until turn 3. Nor can it interact with them in any sense until turn 3. You make a play until turn 3 last game, it is true. Okie dokie. We're gonna cast Tune the Narrative on turn 1, probably turn 2. Top deck Soul Guide Lantern. Ooh. Now we're gonna play Psychic Frog. We're gonna lose anyways, but goodbye, Tef. Tune. That's an awful lot of lands. Takes my tune. I think I want to save these for Surveils. I feel like I'm gonna need them this game. Honestly, if they just adapt the Emperor Bones, I'd probably have to kill with Flame. I don't know if I could take a forward turn forever. As it stands right now, I'd probably just draw 2. Maybe they counter it. Maybe not. It's in the title, Frank. Cast this. Take Flame. Play Elegant Parlor. Hold up Force. Top player. Hope my Thunder Trap Trainer survives. Think I'm counting. 69 minus 27 is 42 days. Is that even accurate? Yeah, it is accurate. Mm-hmm. Actually, I don't even know if that is accurate. I think I might be 2 days behind. Oh, I'm 3 days behind. I know, 2 days behind. I was right. It's actually day 29. Math is for people who are going to do well at the Pro Tour, which is not me. My poor Thunder Trap trainer. You may have a solitude. Tefferino. Let's surveil. I kind of feel like they have Mystical Dispute in their hand, but maybe they don't. I guess they would have spent it there if they did have it. Cast. Flame, Mystical Dispute. I don't take a Mystical Dispute. Yo, Thundertrap Trainer's kind of good. Is Thundertrap Trainer the truth? I should probably just take Soul Guide Lantern. Yeah, Thundertrap Trainer. Coming in hot. Island. Tamiyo. 2 Surveillance. I'm gonna go get Steam Vents. See you later, Tamiyo. What if they're on Steel Cutter stuff? Not very many decks are playing Tamiyo anymore. Affinita. Alright, lands. Think I'm good on you for now. BVG's on, get him. The 5th best modern streamer in the world. Poor guy's doing sub deck Saturday. Can't bully him right now. Yep. I'll do it for you. I can't condone it, but I also can't stop you. Here we are, just killing the stop monitor. These star charts have looked a little bit awkward here. The Dom deck Sunday. Maybe if there were a day of the week that started with D. I did find a rat this guy's like right now. If they play a Kappa Cannoneer, I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Right. Well. We have nothing in our sideboard for this matchup. We have 3 Mystical Disputes for countering Kappa Cannoneer, and I think that's about it. I don't know, Teferi's not even that bad. This is very much a rat this guy's or bust matchup. Also not 100% sure what I want to cut. Maybe one of each of these. Thundertrap Trainer is pretty base though, so we can't cut Thundertrap Trainer. Wrath of the Pies. How much worse this is in 4-color? In the current meta, this is probably better than 4-color. The Omnath decks are so weak to combo. Because your payoff for being an Omnath deck is that you're good against creature decks. As soon as you run into a combo deck or a big mana deck, it's like, oh, GG. You become so light on interaction in those matchups. But you sure are good against creature decks. Esper Blink is pretty much just the new 4-color Omnath. That's my take anyways. I don't like seeing these opening hands. Just, this doesn't do anything. Elegant Parlor, Sacred Foundry, Plains. Has anybody ever dropped a league at 2-0 before? No other reason than being bored. It's based. But just in general, you know? Drop at 2-0. Gotta queue up a draft. Still have to finish my other draft. I'd rather discharge or this. I'd rather do this. Oh, their weapons manufacturing deck. It's not even that bad though. I just need to cycle it into a wrath. Okay. See if we can accomplish the task of drawing Wrath of the Skies. I think they have Metallic Rebuke in their hand also. I'm gonna make a construct. It's just a 3/3. We bounce this back to their hand. Probably gotta protect their fairy. I guess they didn't have Metallic Rebuke in their hand. I kind of thought that they did though. It's gonna be hard to protect a fairy because they do have this weapons manufacturing and they can just sack something to the munitions. Like they have Arcbound Ravager. What's up, the dubes? How you doing? We got to draw Wrath of the Skies. It is oh so important that we draw Wrath of the Skies this turn. Okay. Goodbye to Fairy. You'll be remembered. You'll be remembered, a hero. Magic aside, I'm not doing too bad. In the world of magic, we're not doing too good. Please don't have Metallic Rebuke. Hey, they didn't have Metallic Rebuke. Can we snap back? Could snap back Wrath at some point this game. Kinda need to draw another land for it to be effective though. Yeah, it is technically another land. The only thing I can cast is either Prismatic Ending or Wrath. I think I'm just pending the weapons manufacturing. Yeah, I probably play more Magic than 99% of people in the world. It's got to be up there. I wonder how many hours of Magic that I've just streamed alone. We can find that out. Let's look. How many hours of Magic have I streamed alone? I have streamed 6,759 hours of Magic the Gathering. That's a lot of Magic. Fucking nerd. What are you, some kind of big nerd or something? It's a lot of Magic, not a lot of Gathering. To be fair, I did travel to a lot of events over the past like 2 years. So combine those hours with the events that I traveled to and the testing that I've done for those events off stream as well. I played too much this damn game. My stream's a gathering. It's a virtual gathering. That's true. We did that MH3 stream with Spike. That was a little bit of gathering as well. Yeah, I've also like I played Magic Online since 2015, but I didn't start streaming until 2022. So I've been playing like 7 years of Magic Online before I started streaming anyways. So, yeah. Yeah, a new bench PB? Hell yeah. What was it? 3 plates? Yeah, I've streamed that much since 2022. It's kind of wild to think about. It was 3 plates? Gee. I gotta get back up to my 2 plate PR. I never got higher than 2 plates. I don't think I ever made it to 2 plates. I was like 5 pounds short of 2 plates. Shit's tough, man. That's inspiring, though. We're on the hunt for Wrath, as we always are playing this list. You're close to 2 plates for reps. Damn the doobs. Yeah, I never hit 2 plates. I came up a little bit shy. My best bench was just shy of 2 plates, and then my best deadlift was 365, and then my best squat was 315. How I rat this guys? Tap better. God dang, Velk. You're a monster, dude. Yeah, I went to the gym a lot. Sure. I went to the gym a lot before COVID happened, and then I started slacking significantly. But I'm trying to get back into it now. I'm like, dang, I'm so weak. 600-pound deadlift by the end of the year. Couldn't even imagine. Let's draw two. Said, let's draw two. Do a dream stream for us. Maybe when I'm like back in shape. Let me get to that point first. Don't hurt the artifact guys. Too late. I already wrapped them. I also gotta lose like 15 pounds. Minimum. Sitting at like 210 right now. I want to get down to like 180. I think 180 would be a good number for me. It's gonna be a grind. Uh, we pass. We win. That's a keeper. Yeah, I've been doing a cut recently. Maybe that's why I haven't been winning in Magic. Maybe it's because I'm in such a big calorie deficit. My brain's just not working anymore. Brain's like, Dingo, I'm tired. Please. I was standing right behind us. Oh no, Neoform. Don't kill me on turn 2. Oh, it's not Neoform. What is this? I'm not 5'7". Stop spreading lies. Just because you're like 6'2", Velk, doesn't make me 5'7". Quelling Oracle. I bet Dingo in person he's not 5'7". How tall am I, Mark? He's 5'3" at best. Yeah, you're right. I'm 5'3" on a good day. I think I can let that resolve. Yeah, every stream I shrink in height. Pretty soon, chat. It's gonna be me. Dingo's pretty short IMO. I agree. Short on lands. Fuck. I'm gonna have to jump down from the chair instead of standing up. Need a streamer height lineup. Well, nobody's taller than Spike. Actually, BFG might be taller than Spike. Actually, I think Caleb D might be taller than both of them. My legs dangle when I sit down. True. Caleb D isn't tall? I thought he was. Maybe I've been misinformed. You're 6'3". Okay, well, I'm definitely not tall compared to you either. Mm-hmm. Saffron Olive's giant. I've never seen him in person. But I guess out of the streamers, I'm short. Although I'm taller than Mengu. Does that count? Grab's a subtlety. Mengu's like 4'2". Yeah. Mengu won a Mythic Championship. I don't think he won a Pro Tour, did he? Italians aren't real. I have 9 cards in my hand. I think those things are different. But I could be wrong. Because they did rename Pro Tours for a little bit there. Should I stick this Tef? Endurance? Subtlety pitching Oculus. I just put this thing back on top. We do need to find a Rathus guys at some point. A study on Magic player hips. Don't even get me started. I think I gotta get rid of this. They're just gonna cast Oculus or something. Tefferino. Endurance number 2. And there's Subtlety. I think they have another Endurance as well. They don't have another Endurance. No, sadly you cannot. I wish it worked that way though. It takes the fairy to take Wrath Disguise. I think I take the Wrath Disguise. We got 2 of them. Do I have enough white sources left in my deck? I have at least a plains, right? I have a plains and I should have a... Shit, how many plains do I have? I got 2 plains? Damn. Best mana base I've ever seen. 1, 2, 3. Shortest mana base I've ever seen. I mean, shortest streamer I've ever seen. Scoop. Let's bring the mystical disputes. Think Elishnorn could be okay. How do I feel about Narset? Your camera angle doesn't do you justice. Hold on. Let me find this chair up lever. How about now with Twitch chat? Does it do me justice? I actually have no legs. See how I'm like looking down though? It like started to hurt my neck at this angle after a while. Just grew a whole foot. I'm going back to shrinking. Pending's kind of bad. I think the Narset's probably bad too. Yeah, they're made 100% composed purely of denim. Jack can stare into my eyes and my soul. Do that while I'm short too. Ah, scheisse. Down to 5. Alrighty. Island go. Minus the Sam part. Honestly, if I weren't in such like an environment to where the background was already sick and I had to use a green screen, I would always wear a green shirt and just be a floating head. Too bad my background's too sweet. Could leave that on top. Did I not have 6? Let's get brick. Probably just gonna surveil with. I mean, they could have Harbinger. I could surveil with red white here. Am I scared of Harbinger? Nah. Not Megatron. I've seen a lot of Megatron recently in tournament. Can't be that bad, right? See if they have endurance. Demir mid-range or Esper Pixie for Laughing Dragon. I think Demir's probably better positioned. I don't know. It's hard to say because Esper Pixie got a lot of new tools in it too. It's to play like Cosmo Grand Zenith. Yeah, the Zenith's pretty sweet. No, my star charts. Pixie's bad in a VV. Everything's bad in a VV. But if you pretend like the VV matchup doesn't exist, then like how bad is it really? I should have played land first player on Mystical Dispute. We make Detron. It's actually a fun and diverse format. Probably true. I haven't played any standard though. Ooh. Just turned into an owl for a second. But I was gonna have to win this game at some point. But once they commit too much to the board, it's all over for them. OMG, is that Dodge's BGs all day? Retro gamer? No way. I'm gonna try to kill this. Let's have a little fight here. A little fight scheme. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Three cards to 3 cards. What the Aki do? Aki 1 card in hand. Well, we're up on cards still, for whatever that's worth. Another Aki. Song does slap, doesn't it? I wonder if I pending this Aki or if I just Wrath. Let's pending it. Let's see if that's the right call. It was not the right call. Subtlety. Persona music. Boing. Scoop. Prediction time, chat. Will be 5 dash after I literally just bitched and complained and moaned the entire league. Alright, we're playing against the high roll deck. The really, really bad high roll deck. Yeah, it kind of forces people to play Wrath. I don't like the interaction either. I wish that it still followed the same old rules. I think the interaction's kind of nonsense. Don't you unearth that Aki? I'm gonna be so mad if you do. I'm pissed. Thunder Trap Trainer's not bad. Oh, they did just ban Archon. I don't think I'm beating them reanimating this Archon, so Thunder Trap Trainer. All I want for Christmas is to tune the narrative. Oh, good. I'm dead. Probably need this. I think pendings are kind of really bad. Let's cut the pendings. Drop a console, drop a snap. We were never in the challenge to begin with. At least it didn't feel like it. Hot scour bins persist. Heartbroken to discover it was already over. Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes. Harbinger of the Seas. I guess by basic island, basic plains. Well, frog. I think I'm gonna spend the Celestial Purge on this frog. No, should I spend Mystical Dispute? Let's spend Mystical Dispute. Purge is better against Resolved Archon, and this is better against Persist. But this is better against Eyeball, though. Kind of close. Like, if they just cast an Eyeball, I'm just dead. I think I have to leave in some number of Wrath Disguise just because it cleans up Eyeball pretty decently. Land, please. Land. Yeah. Fuck! Dog shit, mana base! RIP channel points, I'll miss you. Close. Alright. Hold on. Pause. I gotta flip 2 eyeballs. Guess. Oh. You know what? That's fine. I'm okay with that. Another eyeball? No. No. Guess I play Thunder Trap Trainer. I don't know, another island in here. Okay, Hasty Flays, you're gonna have to do a lot of work, buddy. On Earth's Oculus. I think I gotta leave Spell Snare and Mystical Dispute in here. I think I'm out of basics to get. Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. As long as I don't click on the wrong card. Okay. I mean, if this were an eyeball, they would have just flipped it anyways. I don't think I can block here, and the reason I can't block here is because if they rip persist for this Archon, I have to have this Flage stick around. I don't know how we won that game. I'll be honest. That game seemed highly unwinnable. I think I want these force negations. I don't know how many force negations I want. I think I want some number of force negation. I feel like I can't even cut Wrath of the Skies. No, I think Gal's too important because they have Emperor Bones and they also have Harbinger of the Seas. They might board out Harbinger after this last game. I think I'm going to cut the Consult the Star Charts. I don't think I have the time of day for that on the draw. Sounds good. Ish. Beans and Archon. I think I just surveil. I don't think there's a reason to leave up Galv here. They have Frog. I'm going to get killed by Frog anyways. A small part of me thought about forcing this Faithless Looting, but I feel like if I turn their card that gives them card disadvantage into a card that gives them card advantage, I'm probably not winning that game in the long run. Is a card disadvantage if they discard an Archon? They have so many ways of discarding Archon that I don't think it stops them for very long. Welp. Not looking good for the home team. Yeah, I mean, if they have Persist, I just lose. Wow, they took Wrath Disguise. They don't have it. Interesting. No, it wasn't an F6 check because if they did discard their hand, then I just get to go bank 3 energy and then snap Galv and then just lose. We're saved. We're saved, chat. The one of Spell Snare that did all the heavy lifting last game is here. Did we do it? Honor its Emperor Bones. That's so bad for me. So I'm gonna get smacked by an Archon. They're gonna draw 2. I have to discard 2. Yeah, we're gonna surveil with the Archon triggers on the stack. But it's not good for me. I think I just keep Snapcaster regardless. I guess I do have to kill this thing, huh? Otherwise, it's gonna eat my Flage. We'll see if they cast anything main phase 1 if they just pass priority. Snap, discharge. We're gonna have to kill the Emperor Bones so that way Flares doesn't get eaten. They take our flames, sadly. But if we rip land, we might be back in this game. If their hand's bad, they only have Faithless Looting, and if we rip land for Flage, preferably Arena of Glory, because that would kill them. Arena of Glory! It's the best we can do. I mean, drawing Arena of Glory would have been insane. Very unlikely, but very insane. I think it's got 1 arena. 2 arenas. Okay. Okay. Potentially checkmate. Wow. That doesn't even make sense. Every single game of every single match, I felt like I was losing. Just straight losing. Losing. How do we let Dingo 5-0 with it? Yeah, now I'm gonna think it's good. It's not. It can't be, right? It's just Wrath this guy's carrying, right? There's no way. It's not actually good. It's not actually good. It's not actually good. It's not actually good. No, this Narset was really awful. That's just Wrath and Flage carries. And Thundertrap Trainer. Honestly, I was really impressed by Thundertrap Trainer. What's the best Wrath deck? It's a good question. Probably Energy.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.